Kody's alone at Robyn's house, and he lets us know that he's meeting with the manufacturers of my sister-wife's closet jewelry, with a goal of designing jewelry pieces for each one of his wives for Mother's Day. If you were to hear that story, you might think, wow, what a loving husband and what a great idea. But we know the truth. He only loves Robyn, and it is not a good idea. And it will be proven that it is not a good idea, but we won't learn that in this episode, children. All the more reason to subscribe and to follow so that you can hear the end of this riveting tale of Kody's jewelry. I don't even know.
Failure?
Stimulation. Failure.
Oh.
What a failure.
We meet Mike and Gina again, the new manufacturers that are ex-husband and wife.
I thought that's what the thing was. And neither one of their last names are actually the name Marino or whatever.
Yeah.
It's Gina and Michael Wilson, which I was like, Wilson? I thought it was Moreno Enterprises.
You're right.
So maybe it's named after their firstborn Moreno.
Baby Moreno.
Oh, Moreno's so cute.
He has them there because he wants their input. Their input is going to allow him to get his foot out of his mouth.
Oh, yeah.
So his shitty ideas, coupled with their not so shitty ideas, will allow him to not look like such an idiot.
Right. And these Mother's Day gifts that are truly from the heart.
And who is he going to start with? But of course, his number one.
Yeah, Robyn.
Robyn.
He claims he was inspired by Robyn when he starts with her. And I thought, oh, I wonder if we're going to hear about the other wives inspiring him. I doubt it, but you never know. He could prove us wrong. He does say that she is a bird, and I LOL'd because I was thinking, I do feel as if you have said that she looks like a bird. We have referenced that she has bird-like features, that sometimes she looks like a bird with a wig on, and he's saying she is a bird. But
also, her name is Robyn.
Oh, and it is... Oh, those blue eggs. I didn't even connect the dots. Oh, I'm such an idiot. I'm as dumb as Kody. But Kody is convinced that Robyn was like a phoenix rising out of the ashes after her divorce. You know, a successful, triumphant story. So obviously, that's why she's like a bird. Duh. Not that her name's Robyn or that she lays blue eggs.
Or that she looks like she has a beak from the side.
And that she walks with her head going in and out and in and out.
Oh, many a bird comparison for our Robyn Brown.
And who's next on the list, darling?
Number 2, Be But Meri.
Oh, Meri.
Oh. And her quality that he is drawing inspiration from is her extreme loyalty. And she just needs some sort of symbol that will demonstrate her extreme loyalty. Perhaps like that of a dog.
Maybe another animal, like a dog?
Gina's like, no. No woman wants to be compared to a dog, Kody.
See, it's already paying off. His stupid ideas are being corrected by Moreno Enterprise leadership.
His paw just got pulled out of his mouth by Gina. Thank goodness.
Put that dog in the corner, Kody. Bury that dog in the backyard.
Ugh, where we have buried many a dog, unfortunately, in this family.
Yeah.
And they decide that a better symbol than a loyal Labrador would be a crown with a heart on it. And not just any crown with a heart attached to the bottom.
Yeah, I think the crown is sitting on the heart. And the way you said that made it sound like the crown had a heart on, which I thought was great. And I hope I get to keep it in. Yes.
Oh, the stimulation, the visual stimulation I'm trying to lay out for you all here.
Moreno Enterprises gave the thumb up with that crown with the heart on, so that's good. So that's great.
Oh. We are going to add a very special word. And, you know, Kody can't think of any better word than loyalty. Except, let's just put a twist on it and go with the Latin word for loyal, which is fidelis.
Oh, I love how he knew that already. He's just so scholarly in his language.
Mr. Mike is the one that suggests adding a word to the heart with the crown on its ball sack shaped phallic thing. And, you know, Kody just gives him all of the praise, but then all of a sudden just pulls the word Fidelis out of his butt. So not staged at all, not already come up with at all.
Listen, this joint venture is working smoothly and beautifully already, and we're only 2 wives in, so it can only get better from here, including Janelle. It's interesting because he kind of takes this turn for the second wives where it becomes elements like earth, wind, and fire. And I thought, why wasn't Meri fire? Because Meri would be fire, and then it would be like flames, and let's burn your house down. That's Meri. But unfortunately, I wasn't part of the meeting, so I didn't get to suggest that.
We went from animals to elements very quickly.
No direction changed from Moreno Enterprises on that one.
No explanation whatsoever, yeah.
But Janelle is Earth, of course. And what would better symbolize Earth than a tree? And, our friend Gina was talking about what a tree means and how it stays where it is. And that it's, I don't know. I feel like what she was describing was actually the loyalty bit from Meri, like always there. And I thought, why aren't you saying like it has roots and then there's branches and whatever? But, Gina's the creative genius here, not me.
She said grounded with stability.
See, stability is not the same as fidelity. What am I talking about?
I think that they're kind of just spitballing at this point and trying to throw out other ideas for the wives, and they kind of do meld together in a sense.
Mm-hmm. Well, Kody is so discerning that they better watch out because he's going to tear their thoughts apart. Just kidding. That's not the case.
And last but not least, we get to Christine.
Oh, she's easy, but not so easy.
Her primary element is wind.
Oh.
Very ethereal.
The winds of love.
Yeah, he says it's going to be very hard to put wind and air into a design. And how do you do that? And he brings up that when he thinks of wind and air, he thinks like a fairy. And he thinks Christine is very much like a fairy. And every once in a while, they can bite you because they're mischievous.
They absolutely are. They're usually ethereal, but then that little mischievous glance comes around the corner and bites you.
Fairies like to bite, apparently.
I've never heard this before. Maybe it's part of some sort of classic tale from days gone past.
I have heard it in Irish folklore.
Oh.
That fairies do bite.
Are you well researched in the Irish lore world?
I don't want to say yes here.
Because then you'll be scrutinized. Pop quiz, hotshot.
When I was younger, I was obsessed with fairies. Not gonna lie. Like many little girls are. I was obsessed with fairies, and they like to bite.
They do.
It's a very weird fact about them.
Oh.
I am curious who else out there knew this.
Well, I think it's funny that you're calling it a fact, as if fairies are real and they really bite. Like it is a fact.
Pretty sure that they are real, and I resent the fact that you would insinuate that they are not.
I know, so dismissive of me.
It was very dismissive. Thanks for apologizing.
You're welcome.
There is Irish folklore of changelings, like babies being traded out from their bassinets.
Oh, yes.
And there's a lot of weird fairy stuff that people really do believe or did believe very long ago. And I'm curious how fairies might tie into Mormonism, if there are any fairy tales from the Mormons.
Well, other than their entire faith.
Oh my God! I mean, you know that up too good.
Nauvoo is where the fairies come from, honey. They all birthed out of the canyon in Nauvoo like a giant vagina. They come flying out.
And perhaps Christine herself was a changeling.
Never know.
We will never know.
I have seen her bite a few people. This scene is wrapped up by Gina. Thank God, she tells us that it's obvious that Kody loves them all, but each one is a bit different. And, you know, there's an interesting thing here with monogamy versus polygamy, because with monogamous, you're trying to find all of these qualities that he loves in his 4 different wives in one person. But he gets it in 4 different people. Isn't that touching?
She's trying to articulate how she feels about monogamy. It's as if the producers asked her a question and she's struggling here. But Mike, her kind husband, pipes up and has a revelation that perhaps it's like all of the wives were meant to be together and they become one.
Oh. No. Yeah. As Meri would say, we don't go weird.
Some poor producer asked these two a question and they could not form an articulate answer.
No, it was a little ridiculous, but I guess the way that they were going to wrap that up. And then to put the cherry on top of that ending, Kody tells us that his biggest fear in designing these wonderful gifts for his wives is that one of the wives will be jealous of another piece of jewelry that a different wife receives. What an understandable fear. I totally get it. It frightens me now. I'm frightened.
The potential of jealousy? My God, oh Lord, no.
Not in this family.
Never.